Hello everybody, in this video we're gonna make a waterfall with the cliffs and woods around it. How's the process? I hope you like it and can follow it. Come on. First, of course, we must make a sky. It's white blended with blue. Yeah, we apply it on the top of the canvas. We apply it to the whole part of the top of the canvas. Then we blend brown with black a little, and we give a little blue, white too, and then apply it. This is we make a cliff. We use brown, black, and a little bit blue. And we can add a white too, a little for this cliff to make a lighter part of the cliffs. We apply it to the whole part of the cliffs. We add a little bit yellow too for this part, and we make it so liquid. And we can add a little bit green and black in this part too. We apply it to some part of the cliffs to make it a darker part of the cliff. While we're waiting it to a little bit dry, now we can add green and a little bit black and a brown, a little bit brown, to apply it for trees and far. And we can add a yellow for this part, for this trees. For the latter part of the trees, we add more yellow for it. We just need to tapping it. We just need to tap our brushes randomly to indicate there are trees over there. We can add yellow and brown and then apply it to it. This is used for the upper part of the trees. And then for the cliffs, we can use black and brown again for the darker parts. The darker parts, we use more black for it, black and brown. We use a flat brush for this part. We use a flat brush and we make a texture like this, and don't worry to make a mistake for this part. And for the water, we can use blue and a little bit white for this part. We blend it. And also you can get for the cliffs. We give it lighter with the white, a little bit white and a brown to the certain part of it. And we can use yellow and blue for making green for this part. We indicate grass in this area. Now we touch again for the trees with the yellow, with the more yellow. We add more yellow too for the grass on the below to indicate lights on this part. Now we prepare to make the trees, the closer tree. We use yellow for it, yellow, tap on it with a brush. We add more green, the greener part, the darker part of the tree, and we add yellow and white for making a brighter part of the tree. We just need to tap it, and once again, do not worry to make a mistake, because when we worry, then it won't be good. Then we make branch for this tree. We use a liner brush for this part with brown and black and a little bit white for this branch. And then we use black for indicate the tree, the lock of the tree on the far. Now we use yellow and white again for the tree on a closer tree. We add it on it, and also for the further trees. We use it again with this color for the grass and below. And we use brown for the land near the grass. And we use blue and white for making water, and we add yellow to indicate yellow trees above it. We add black for the cliffs to indicate neath. We add more black and brown for the darker part of the cliff. And then we add green for making the bushes around there. And we add again black and brown on the surface of the water to add cliff on there. And we add more yellow for the bushes, yellow and little bit brown on it. And now we make the tree over here. We use yellow and white to make a light tree on it. And then we add a branch for this with a liner brush. We use black color for it. And we add leaves on here, leaves of the bushes with a black and green color. Also for the grass on it, and the leaf on it on the left side of the canvas we use a dark green. And we add two for the right part of the canvas with the dark green for grass over here and bushes over here. Now we make for the waterfall with a pure white, titanium white for it. We use a small brush for this, and we must be careful to make this. We must tap our brush not too much for this part to make a good waterfall. Apply it carefully to indicate the water which is fall. We add 2 white on the lake below, just a little bit white, don't make too much white on it. And now we add leaf on the top right side of the canvas. It's for balancing the left side. We use dark green for it. And we use liner for making branches. We use black for these branches. And now we add more leaves on the left side to make more contrast for the tree, also for the grasses below. Now we pair to make some flower for the grass below. We use red and a little bit white. We apply it, just we tap it a little on the top of the grass. And for balancing on the left side, we use blue and white to make a grass on it. And for the flower, we use purple with a little white. Just tap it on top of the blue grass. Okay, I think it's finished, and the result is like this after an hour and 45 minutes working. I hope it's not that so bad. I think it's good enough. And don't forget to subscribe and like if you like it. Thank you, and see you next time.